Charges have been dropped.
Okay.
What?
Against Scottie
Wow,
Scheffler.
really?
Yeah.
Cool letter put out, buddy, too.
We will certainly get into Detective Dumbass's entire.
Billy something.
I don't know if that's his name. It seems to be the case, though. That might not be his
Brian
name.
Gillis.
There it is. Mr. Gillis, not related to Shane at all.
It might be. You never know.
Shout out to Tires, by the way. Shout out.
It's good. I've seen it a little bit. It's
That
good.
baby Shane. That baby Shane.
We're going, Shane.
Yeah.
Baby. But, Detective Gillis has released a statement now after an agreement has been reached between Scheffler and Louisville where nobody will sue anybody for this entire thing. Okay, Scotty? We just drop the charges.
Yep.
And we both just move along. Never see each other again. Never sue each other. Well, Detective Brian Gillis had a statement for immediate release. A tragic incident occurred. The family of Mr. Mills remains in my family's thoughts and prayers. Amen. It was very, very tragic what happened when a member of the PGA Tour vendors was killed and hit by a car down the road before, obviously, the situation with Scottie Scheffler, in which this guy who's writing this statement lied about mostly everything, and we saw it all on video. But don't worry. That will not change his stance. This was a chaotic situation for everyone involved. Ensuring the safety of everyone in the vicinity was my utmost priority. Thank you for protecting and serving, sir. Mr. Scheffler and I both agree that there will be no ill will over this going forward. Instead of giving a negative public reaction, he chose to speak with dignity, humility, and respect. My family and I appreciate that. Now, he did not make that deal with us.
No.
That deal is not with us. It was unfortunate and disturbing to hear Steve Romines, who's the lawyer for Scottie Scheffler, who we've seen with a beard and with a clean face, commentary today, claiming that a false arrest was made and for him to challenge my honesty and integrity. I'd be surprised and disappointed Mr. Scheffler actually had any part in making those statements. To be clear, I was drugged by the car. I went to the ground and I received visible injuries to my knees and wrist. I'm going to recover from it, and it will be okay. This is the extent of my commentary on the incident. The reality is that there are more important things in the world right now than a back and forth over this. A person lost his life that day, and a family lost a loved one. Agreed. We were all bummed out about that. Not a bad way to grandstand at the end of a quote, though, to kind of keep it moving, after how you feel. At the end of the day, I take pride in working for the people in the community to preserve their safety. I've spent 2 decades trying to protect this city through some challenging times, and I would like to keep doing so without the distractions caused by this series of events that he created. Once again, I wish Scottie Scheffler and his family all the best. Sincerely,
B. Mills.
B. Mills. P.S. Yes, the department has us buying freaking $80 pants. To those concerned, they were indeed ruined. But Scottie, it's all good. I never would have guessed I'd have the most famous pair of pants in the country for a few weeks because of this. Take care. And be safe. Jeez. Brian, doesn't even put the detective at the beginning. He said we're friends now. But we saw the video. Like, what are we even? You didn't get dragged. You sprinted up to a car and tried to break the windshield of it, and then he immediately stopped. And then maybe whenever you were reaching into his window to try to either put it in park or turn it off before dragging him out, your pants were ruined on the side. Maybe there was bird poop on the side of the car.
Could have been.
Even though it was a wet early morning. And maybe when he was reaching in, almost elbowing the number one golfer in the world in the head while trying to do it, maybe he got bird poop on his pants that weren't able to come out. Sure. Maybe that was what's the case. Maybe poop did leave his butt through the entire process after finding out, oh no, that's Scottie Scheffler. Oh no, you guys got my back, right? This is a wild turn of events, but it's over, and we're all thankful for it, Adrian.
Yeah, I'm sure it's over. I mean, the fact that
allegedly,
are we surprised that the arrest happened after reading this letter? I don't think so.
Not at all.
The PS at the bottom, the $80 pants situation. That what a bizarre way to end it. Like this whole thing is just it's ridiculous, and I understand why this is. Yeah, this is the guy that arrested Scottie. Yeah, this is why it happened.
And he'll continue to be in the community. Yep. Send him on out there.
2 more decades.
Thank you for your service. For shoot to police officers. Okay? Not an easy job, scary job. Not a lot of people come home. Okay? But this is the type of guy that all the other cops are like, shut up.
Yeah.
Please.
Stop.
You're not helping us. We saw the video, dude.
Yeah, come on.
Everyone saw the video.
Evidence.
Dragged. What do you mean dragged? Is he had like his coat got caught and he got dragged or something?
He doesn't know what it means.
We're back tomorrow. More investigating. That was how it ended.
Nice.
More investigating.
Yep. Investigative journalism.
I thought the letter was fake. I legit thought it was. I thought the PS part was fake.
I thought the whole thing was fake.
I'm pissed.
I mean, maybe it's fake. And maybe everybody's getting duped, but I don't think that's.
I don't think so.
Nope. That's his signature.
We're happy it's dropped, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is weird it's dropped because not a lot. I feel like not a lot of people who drag police officers with their car gets dropped.
Yeah, especially if he got bruised visible on my wrists and my knees. Now, we're not going to ask where those bruises potentially came from. I don't know what this guy's doing in his free time.
No idea.
You know, like, I watch my baby crawl around the house, and I think to myself, her knees.
It's crazy that they never hurt them.
Maybe this guy, there's people that act like cats.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe this guy is at night catting around the house.
Could be.
That'd be cool.
Cat cowing at least.
Yeah. And he got caught on the wrong stuff. They gave him a little catnip. He was all.
Went outside by accident.
Yeah. Maybe he was on AstroTurf, that old school
House cat.
AstroTurf.
That's tough. That's tough on your knees.
They gave him some catnip. He was like, and he was going around on the AstroTurf, and all of a sudden, wrists and knees kind of bruised up. We don't know.
No.
Didn't Greeny talk about this morning? I thought Greeny set the tone this morning talking about this.
Yeah, that's why we're following suit here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Drop the suit. We'll follow suit.
Yep.
Scottie Scheffler is now a man that doesn't have a felony charge. That's all right, Scottie.
Pretty cool.
What a wild scene, dude.
Countersuit would have been awesome. I'm bummed that he said we agreed not to sue each other. I would have loved to see Scottie say, you know what? Actually, you're the reason that I didn't win a fucking major, so I'm going to go ahead and carry out this.
You know what? His lawyer, who was presented with hey, we're going to drop the charges, just nobody's allowed to be smudge anybody. Like, we're going to sign an NDA, we're not going to do anything for you, no future lawsuits, none of that. And he goes, no. And I'll take it to him, but this is bullshit.
Yep.
And then he takes it to Scottie. Oh, this is bullshit. Oh, this is bullshit. You were a false arrest. Like, we can really make some real change here, potentially, because of the amount of attention this has been given. How many times this happens in real life that doesn't get heard about to a lot of different people because it's not the number one golfer on earth, but they will drop the charges. Bullshit. If I am acting as your legal counsel, this is bullshit. We should be able to say, no.
Or go.
Yeah, this is not how this potential legacy.
Yes.
It's a major, millions of dollars.
Bingo.
Whole thing.
PGA Championship.
That's what his lawyer was obviously saying, because you hear his lawyer go, this is bullshit. Like, his lawyer's like, against my recommendation. Yeah, this is happening.
That's not Scotty though. Scotty's just like, all right, let's
we're done with it. I like cops. It's like, we all like cops, but like, these cops need to be sorted.
Yeah.
Right? I think for the
Did the lawyer maybe even pitch out like, hey, if your boy grows up to be a lawyer and he hears that you didn't countersue, as a lawyer, he might be pretty pissed at you.
All right. I mean, maybe he did talk about it.
That should have been his angle. If he wanted to, that should have been his angle.
This guy had a baby, got arrested, played in a major, all in 1 week, got a felony charge against him.
Yeah.
All in 1 week.
Well, that mugshot lives forever now.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, it's like the same thing. And then we saw the body cam footage of the other cop who instead like Scotty's shell shocked, like, hey, I thought I was just following instructions. I'm just trying to get in here and kind of, do what I got to do. And instead of like de-escalating the situation, kind of talk to him a little bit more. He's like, no, you knew he was a cop. Why do you think we got these fucking yellow jackets on? Get your ass out of the car now.
What if Scotty would have responded and been like, well, I play in a tournament every single week, and all the security people wear yellow jackets, actually, and they're not all cops, that are outside big events like this. And what if Scotty does give any smart-ass answer? If Scottie Scheffler is any other human with that situation, like, I couldn't even fathom me sitting there.
Imagine how upset most people would be. They'd be pissed. Like, people would be responding violently.
That lady from Sea Isle City.
Bingo.
Could you imagine what she would have done?
Oh, my God. Because he starts saying, yeah, you bruised him. Yeah, we saw it. Yeah. You shredded his knee. You assaulted a cop, bro. He's like, oh. And Scotty even, like, kind of agrees to it, because I would assume Scotty could not see. And once again, it was dark and rainy, and he heard boom. So at that moment, when Scotty's being talked to by detective or cop, Scotty probably said, oh, geez, I'm in big I didn't know. Probably felt so terrible. Think about it, the Scottie Scheffler we know. I dragged him.
Yeah. What?
Yeah,
Did I kill somebody?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a bad guy.
Well, and that guy's body cam was on, so I bet if you keep rolling that footage, there is absolutely a shot of that detective with his pants like, there's no doubt about it.
Well, and how about them just talking?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's probably why they're like, we don't need any follow-up.
Bingo.
lawsuits.
Yeah.
Yes.
We don't need any, what's that called whenever they go through all your shit? Discovery, there it is.
Yeah, discovery.
I remember that was a part of a threat to us whenever Brett Favre and their people were suing us. You want to get to a discovery phase? I don't care. Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do
Yeah.
Yeah, you tell
Yeah,
us.
no, you might be right. Let's just drop it.
What a scene. That was a real time.
Crazy.
For our show.
Oh, yeah.
Super Bowl.
Real lawsuit. Real lawsuit.
Yeah.
Real.
I remember when you got the letter. I remember when you got that.
Yeah, that was wild. That was a crazy time.
In Arizona.
Scottie Scheffler, his lawyer was like, yeah, we need to do one of those.
Yeah.
I wish. I truly do.
No way. If I'm Scotty, I want this fucking over as fast as possible.
No doubt about it. Yeah.
So you're telling me I need to not talk ill about guy that lied on the police report and everybody saw it on Earth, allegedly?
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Sounds good.
But the guy called Scottie's lawyer a liar. He didn't directly call Scottie a liar.
Yeah, he said, I hope Scottie wasn't a part of any of these statements from the lawyer. He said that in there. He said, I hope he wasn't.
That's kind of disparaging Scottie, isn't it?
A little bit.
I mean, if this guy's representing Scottie, if the guy is representing Scottie is saying that, no, the cop did not get dragged, did not happen.
No, because he said above.
He's giving him an out, I think. I think he's giving Scottie an out.
And he said in the first paragraph, like, Scottie responded with grace, humility, and dignity. On the other hand, his lawyer.
He said, look, I like this guy, just like Ty. Look, I love whoever. It's like Ty, how he starts it.
No. I think Ty says that about people he hates.
Ricochet.
Strictly.
I'm not saying he hates Scottie. I'm saying he believes his story, that he got dragged in his pants and all that.
If we know this personality profile well enough, this guy is trying to meet up with Scottie Scheffler 5 years from now for a, hey, you want to talk? The whole thing. Like, I'm thinking, like.
Well, we're going to find out, too, how they feel about him, because if more body cam footage does come out, you got to think like they might
It's not going to come out.
I hope it does. I was surprised that this came out, the 3-minute one. Like, did we think the 3-minute one was even going to come out?
True, very true. It
Like,
was long, too. It was tough to get through. You go 1:30 into that, it is tough, especially after seeing the video. That's the whole.
Yes.
Like, yo, we saw it. Hey.
Saint it.
Yeah.
This isn't back in the day where, like, some people saw it and not everybody. The whole world. You know why? Because he's the number one golfer on Earth.
Start to finish, too. We saw it. Not as if it was like halfway through and there was already something going on. Like, saw him slam on the window. Like, we saw the whole entire
What
thing.
if he dragged him when he was behind his butt? We haven't even thought about that.
Yeah.
We
True,
haven't
that's
even
what
thought
he's going to say. Isn't that what he's saying, probably? He got dragged for the split second they were behind the bus?
Yeah, so he was on all fours like Braun Breaker, and then he got up and chased that car. Have you seen this video of Braun Breaker coming through Monday Night Raw down there in Savannah?
He should not be able to move this well for how big and jacked.
Dude, how about he's absolutely jacked. His ass is 1.5 inches off the ground while he's in a full, like pouncing stance. He's a freak.
He's the one.
Braun Breaker's a real deal.
He's the one.
Yeah, barking is a cool thing.
Sweet.
Love the barking. Love the barking.
Ripping his shirt off every time he just absolutely implants someone into the mat.
Yeah, it's an in full line.
Yeah.
We saw some of his highlights on a football field, obviously. The guy can move. He was a fullback. Look at this dude. Like a jungle cat. He wasn't allowed to be there, obviously. He snuck in.
Is he a Bosa?
Smart. He was suspended for a week. He might be a Bosa. That is what he looks like, isn't it?
Look at his traps.
Look at his look how low he is, just casually crawling pretty much.
So pliable.
And then
so pliable and flexible.
And Ricochet just did a shooting star in the background. The highlight of Monday night. This dude and boom!
99.
Explodes through Ricochet. And then he would do the same to Ilya, by the way. And Ilya wouldn't be able to walk behind. They had to get him. They had to peel his Russian ass off the mat.
Yep.
And then get him to the back. He couldn't even stand up in the back because Braun Breaker broke him in half.